don't really concentrate on becoming a better communicator, right? I don't know if communications classes are part of the curriculum here, but every curriculum, communication should be in there, and not just theory around mass communications, but literally there should be like Toastmasters for students everywhere, because it doesn't matter how technical you are. It doesn't matter, how intelligent you are. If you're not able to make a reasoned argument and be confident with that argument, it's gonna fall on deaf ears. Now, you got up, you asked this question in front of all of these people. The biggest, most destabilizing thing that I see in business for folks that are trying to move up the corporate ladder or be an entrepreneur is the fear of doing what you just did, right? Getting up in front of people and talking about a certain topic. Everyone's going to be nervous. Heck, I'm nervous, but I'm just out here. I'm still going to do it. I'm going to have these conversations because I think it's important. But the thing around communication is don't use your nerve. Don't let nerves compromise the importance of messaging that you need to get across. In the way that you do that is practice and owning your content. So for me personally, I'll give you an example of how you can get better, and it really it's about practice. I do a lot of different briefings to our audiences that are pretty large. Excuse me. I brief our board of directors maybe quarterly or somewhat frequently. And when I put together a slide deck, by the time it gets to the briefing that I need to do, it's probably on version 60 because I keep tweaking, I keep doing it. And then when I'm done with that, I literally will do the presentation 30 times to myself in the mirror before I actually give a talk or give a presentation. What that does for me, it means I own the content. When I get in that room, I've already memorized everything that I'm actually going to say. And that, excuse me, take a quick sip of water. That answer is getting pretty long. So I think preparation is really the key in practice. You have to make yourself uncomfortable and be willing to put yourself out there to communicate. Because the folks that are the best communicators are often the folks who are in leadership positions at every Fortune 500 company. The best communicators rise up because they're able to get people and influence decisions. They're able to get people to see what their point of view is. So mastering your ability to communicate oftentimes is more important than what you know. So for you specifically, keep doing what you just did. You should come up here and sit down and tell folks, what about you makes you different, that you're not afraid and ask a very pointed question. What about you enables you to do that? Why did you do that? Yeah, that's the question.
I feel like it would be a great opportunity for me to first connect with you. And
Okay.
I feel like a lot of the information that we're learning is based on the technical side,
Sure.
not necessarily personal. So I feel like it was a great opportunity to learn something that's specifically for me and not just for everybody else. I'm sure it maybe benefited other people in the role.
Absolutely.
But the question was, I would like to be in the position that you are someday. Maybe that position at Leidos or another company. So I would like to know, what can I better myself on other than just technical side? Because you mentioned that you taught yourself the code for 13 years. So
Yep.
the technical side will come with time.
Yep.
But other than just technicalities, how can I